अब विद रिस्पेक्ट टू सेकुलरिज्म हमको एक पॉइंट याद रखना है that Indian secularism is neither anti-God, nor it is pro-God. Main aim here is to eliminate religion from matters of administration. No one must be discriminated. No one must be discriminated on the basis of religion. On the basis of religion. Here we have the case of Aruna Roy versus Union of India. In this case, it was held that in schools and colleges, it is necessary. It is necessary to know the teachings of sages and saints. Teachings of sages and saints, as it will help the children to become ethical and moral. This practice will not be against secularism. Indian secularism is based upon Gandhian principles. In India, we believe in Sarva Dharam Sadbhav. And not Sarva Dharam Abhav. यानी इंडिया में रिलीजन को बैन नहीं किया जा रहा है, सिर्फ ये बोला जा रहा है कि एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन में रिलीजन को मिक्स नहीं करना चाहिए. सिर्फ इतना बोला जा रहा है कि स्टेट की कोई रिलीजन नहीं है. अब इसके बाद वी हैव द केस ऑफ डीएवी कॉलेज बठिंडा वर्सेस स्टेट ऑफ पंजाब. अब इस केस में क्या हुआ था? अ सर्कुलर वाज इशूड रिगार्डिंग कंपल्सरी टीचिंग ऑफ श्री गुरु नानक देव in all the colleges. यहाँ पे सुप्रीम कोर्ट held that this circular is not violative of secularism. इस सर्कुलर को यहाँ पे वैलिड डिक्लेयर किया गया था. यहाँ पे बोला गया था that in every institution Gurumukhi will be the medium of instruction. यहाँ पे सुप्रीम कोर्ट held that it is violation of Article 30 Clause 1. As it was a minority institution. And पंजाब में हमको पता है कि Hindus are in minority. And that is why DAV कॉलेज को आप फोर्स नहीं कर सकते हो कि यहाँ पे भी गुरुमुखी will be medium of instruction. अब इसके बाद हमको याद रखना है that in the case of SR Bommai, secularism was held to be a basic feature of Indian Constitution. अब इसके बाद we have the case of Indian Young Lawyers Association versus State of Kerala. It is also called the Sabrimala Judgment. इस केस में बोला गया था that right to religious freedom is not absolute and it must be harmonized with other liberties and freedoms. And religious freedom is subject to constitutional morality. For example, हमको पता है that there is right to life under Article 21 and right to freedom of movement under Article 19. And that is why in this case court held that women from the ages of 10 to 50 will be allowed to enter the temple. So here we can say that Supreme Court harmonized freedom of movement with freedom of religion. अब इसके बाद we have the case of Saint Xavier's versus State of Gujarat. अब यहाँ पे हमको आर्टिकल 29 एंड आर्टिकल 30 के बीच में डिफरेंस बताया था. You can write this difference. First difference is Article 29 confers the rights on every section of the society, including the minority sections. But right under Article 30 Clause 1 is only available to the minorities based on religion and language. इसके अलावा you can write that Article 29 is concerned with language, script and culture. Language, script and culture. But Article 30 is concerned with only language and religion. Only language and religion. इसके अलावा you can write that Article 29 does not only deal with educational institutions, but Article 30 deals with educational institutions. Educational institutions.